Okay, watch out. I'm gonna go put the fountain on. Hi, kitty. What's up? Oh, shut up. Alright. Okay. What's up, kitty? There you go. Breakfast time. Okay. Oh! Well, no blood in the moon last night. Good bonfire. And with all those clouds, it didn't even rain. Huh. What a bunch of hubbub over nothing. Big dark clouds. We didn't get no rain. Unbelievable. So, the fountain will be coming on here in a second. That, the lily that's closing up, I was trying to get a close-up of the inside. I finally got one. Only took like, I don't know, 20 shots. This camera doesn't focus like it used to. It used to have a really good focus. I gotta get another camera. So, yeah, I've been thinking of this, I gotta thin out the herd for sure. I might even have to let Mango go. I don't ride him anymore. I mean, he's gorgeous to look at, but he really should be ridden. I let him go next door and he runs crazy, but yeah, I don't know. This is hard to think about. But yeah, somebody asked, you know, what are you going to do to farm when you get older? Well, I am getting older and I'm getting over it. But I got to keep the goat, got to keep the goat for goat milk. That's got to do that. But the sheep I really don't need anymore. That was kind of a thing that was Leslie next door, you know, part of the this, that, and the other thing that she ended up flaking on too. I am so sick and tired of flakes. And I've been here over 20 years and I don't know anybody who's been here as long as me that's not flaking. Except for my ex, Jenny. I mean, you know, that's, I have to say. Or anybody that was here before me. But as far as those that have been here less time than me, it seems to be like a whole bunch of people crap out in the first year. Either immediately or in the first year they just can't make it. Then the second threshold is like 3 years. The first couple years but then, you know, boom. I should figure out the average on this house is because the turnovers are unbelievable on this block. Oh, be quiet back there. Your morning yowie. God, you guys, early. And now I can't put the horse next door because I put up that fence and there's no access to the gate. Oh, I could walk him around on the street to the front gate, but then the real estate lady is supposed to come. Well, this is Saturday, so she ain't coming out on the weekend. That's for sure. And, because Mango will walk right over that sheep gate, boy. He leans against the gates and tries to push open the gates. Hey, stop it! Hey, where's all the kids at this morning? Jasper did a photobomb and left. Hey! Quiet! Chris! Hey! The water's going to start pouring now. We don't want to hear you. Quiet! Quiet! Thank you. Class! Shut up! Yes, that was the Cheech and Chong, but I think Rosanna Anna did it too on Saturday Night Live. And I think Lily Tomlin did that too. Pee! Comes the water. Huh, kitty? Anyway, I can't watch this news in the morning. I'm glad that I'm doing this instead of watching all the idiots, the talking heads. Even on RT, I'm sick of RT now. Oh, is that rain now? We're getting rain? Seriously? But it's sunny. It's weird. I turn on the fountain now, it wants to rain. But it's not going to rain hard or long enough to fill up the pond, so you got to let it run for a little bit anyway. It's a good timing thing. Huh? Yeah. Comes the rain again. Yeah, one of those RT shows called Crosstalk with this dweeb, Peter Lavelle, who loves to cut off his guests. You know, he has a panel of 3 guests, and he always gets the worst people, like this Malmsberg idiot. And Peter himself is gender phobic. He's got all kinds of issues with things he doesn't understand, as most people. I can't believe the ignorant comments on YouTube, especially anything that has to do with gender, because people are so stuck in their binary thought and no education. It just blows me away. You know, I mean, yeah, I'm from San Francisco, but I'm not gay, but I'm definitely educated in the differences between biological sex and cultural gender. I've studied anthropology and other cultures and other genders and other cultures. America is ignorant, so ignorant. That's why I'm stuck away here in the jungle, because the stupidity of the general population is just, it's mind-numbing on almost everything. On the what's going on politically, and they're following the mainstream media stupid, the Democrats, the Republicans, you know, they're going back. They keep pushing that crap, and the Russians, you know, get over it. The Russians aren't hacking anybody any more than America's the biggest hacker. We invented hacking. Are you kidding? We invented all the internet. What the hell? And it was for porn. It was, you know, the internet didn't take off until they learned how to do credit card payments to pay for the porn. That's what started the internet. My God. It wasn't Facebook. And Facebook is full of porn. And people are finally waking up and leaving it in droves. Oh, but I like to keep in touch with my children. Well, use an email. No one's like downloading your email, so use your grandkids' pictures for porn. Stupid people. God. And the vote thing again. Jesus. I hope people watch that link to that hijacking democracy video I put, because you know I think Hillary was on the news last night, or a clip I saw of her somewhere, that she's like, the Russians are going to hack the next election, and oh, come on, lady. Retire. And she's just, you know, going from camera to camera, collecting more money, more money, more money. If I was a Christian, Hillary would be the Jezebel. My God, that woman is insipid. A pernicious liar. Oh, God. And the way that she, you know, she flip-flops. She was anti-gay marriage, then she's for gay marriage. She's such a puppet of the Illuminati. It's not even funny. Whatever way, you know, the wind blows and how she can make more money and manipulate more people, and she's a psychopath. And they have people killed. I mean, don't joke, you know. You don't have heart attacks and car accidents and things. Huh, kitty? You know what I'm saying, kitty? You know what I'm saying. Even my one-eyed cat knows better. So there's an hour of bonfire and moonrise last night, and maybe, I don't know, 8-9 clips. So that should be interesting to see. I didn't even proof edit it. So long. A lot of nothing though. Not a lot of talking. A lot of fire. A lot of Smokey talk over there talking because he's by the fire pit. But we had a pile of dogs out here and they were mellow. And if I let him off, it wouldn't be mellow. It would be crazy. So yeah, it's time to change direction and do less farming and more artwork. And that's the deal. See, no one's paying me to go out here and cut stuff and trim, you know, do any of this farm stuff. But, and it's, you know, it's hours in the day, and there aren't enough hours in the day for all the stuff I want to do. There's barely enough hours in the day to do the things I have to do. So, nor do I have the energy to do most of that stuff that I have to do. That's why I stretch out jobs over days that normally I'd do in, you know, a morning. But doing artwork, people will pay me just to watch me or for me to teach them. It's the same thing. So I think the Art Academy is a good way to go, because you're not you know, because there's class hours and then that's it. See ya mañana. They're not living with you, and you get paid much more per hour teaching a class than you do renting anything. And there isn't a good Art Academy in Paradise Park. I think the one, what was that Pajol one? I think it was Academy of Art and Sciences or something like that. But had to evacuate. I think that was the one that was in Leilani, not Leilani, but Nanavali maybe? I don't know. Charter school. But I don't want to be a charter school because I don't want any money from the state, and I don't want to have to fill out a whole bunch of paperwork for the state and the DOE and this. We have one Department of Education for the whole state. It's not county by county by county like it is on the mainland. Hawaii is unique, and I think Hawaii is the only state that has a state DOE. So, you know, we had charter schools here being sued by the DOE in Honolulu and them using all their charter school money on lawyers. You know, the first one, Waters of Life, that my Hanai's son went to, that was, oh God, this state. And so, I just do a private. That way, I you know, do my own charter, do my own rules, and it doesn't have to be accredited. You know, a dozen colleges. I don't have a MFA on paper. I don't need the accreditation. I need to know how, and I need to know what. And I don't need to prove it to anybody that once you learn how or what, you don't have to show them a piece of paper. You could just show them your work. And that works. And it's always worked. My resume has been a photo album my whole life. Or, I used to say, I'll work for you for a week. If you don't like my work, don't pay me. If you do, then you pay me what I ask. Only thing I wouldn't hang around much longer than my work is done. I got to go, because I only do finish work. I'm not gonna, you know, start framing, or I'm not gonna do the roof. You know, I'm not gonna do the foundation. And I definitely won't do new construction unless it's, you know, the best materials. Over here, the process of cheap and quick Home Depot houses is just disgusting. God, everybody's all amped up this morning. The horse is snorting, he wants out. I'm surprised the sheep haven't gone crazy, and it's only what? Easy, guys, it's 7:15. Give me a break. I'm not even dressed yet. Still in my purple velvet robe. Well, that's something I'll remember Leslie by. She gave me this robe. I know, son. I know. It's hard being the youngest. Oh, and the other baby girl out in front, she's wild. And when she gets pregnant, though, that'll calm her down. That really has a settling effect on the bitches. Once they're a mama and they got to take care of babies, they learn really fast. Oh my God. Here they come. Isn't that terrible? You fuckers. Asshole. Yeah, and that guy's pretty low too. Fucker. But that's not coming from the airport. That's pretty weird. That's coming from That's coming from, you know, that could be a rescue helicopter because that was going pretty low and pretty fast, and it's going in the opposite direction, going to the southeast and veering off to the left. So, not going to the lava. That's probably a rescue. Different sound than the normal. Hey buddies, hey, you guys finally come outside now? Here buddy, come on over here. I know, I gotta wash that rug, it's pretty nasty, huh? Come here, Jasmine. That's my boy. Lay down. Jasper, you're gonna knock over my cocoa going after the kitty. I know you love that kitty. Do you see this table here? I mean, do you see this table here? Hey, watch it. I'm not, he thinks I'm playing with him. I'm trying to push him away from this little bench so he doesn't knock things over. Coco. Wake and bake. Well, I guess I gotta go deal with the crazy kid, put the horse out. I guess we're doing things early today. Jesus, Jasper. Just sit on the table? Are you getting blind in your old age? What you doing, kitty? Catching flies? Yeah, we're watching you. What? What are you doing? Oh, get that. Alright. Oh, how long we've been going this morning? My wake and bake. 22 minutes. Well, I've been formulating things in my brain, so hey, Crucicola. Hang on, Mango. It's going 7:15. Hang on. Chris, you stop that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I guess it's summertime and the days are longer, so that means we start earlier and go longer in the night. Oh. See what I'm saying? You got to thin out the herd. I've looked for 8 years to find, you know, good help. Can't find good help. And they aren't cloning anybody fast enough, so I can't have a mini-me. But God, like how I was when I was 27, 28 years old and I built that hotel bar in New Orleans. There wasn't nothing I couldn't do back then. I swear to God, and I told them I'd build them Noah's Ark if they had the money. That energy and ability and creativity and stamina and God. I'm could run around here and have all this stuff done in a month. Huh. Such is life. Now I work like a snail. And the grass grows faster than I can, if this is going to happen, I'm going to be taken over by the jungle. So, what are we going to do today? Oh, I got to make that sheep house. I got the pallets. I could take that piece of wood from Smokey's platform because he's not using that much. He'd be mad if I do that. I gotta find... Oh, I know where a piece of roof is. You gotta look on Craigslist. Somebody needs to give away some more roofing. When they give away used tin, it's perfect for dog houses and, you know, my garage. The roofing on my shop, God, that was used from Cohen Furniture Store downtown Hilo. But I think I gave $5 a piece for and they were like 22 footers. But they were commercial grade, heavier than the stuff you buy for a house. And hell, they're heavy duty, and there's, you know, you can find more stuff like that. I got a bunch of tin laying on the logs back there, and I need to move those logs. I got telephone poles that went down in the hurricane, and I helped clear the road, so I ended up with telephone poles, and I want to do stuff with those. Oh, that's what I should do. I should bring a couple down here for the bridge. I could just drag one across the bridge and use it as a temporary bridge. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. See, the whole bridge going across that was the quickest point A to point B. Because I kept going into that acre over there because of animals. Cows, goats, sheep, whatever. Because that's the focus, that yard. And that's not my front yard or my backyard. This is actually my side yard. We're facing, you know, one side of the left side or right, the south side of my house. The front road's you know, at a perpendicular angle to what we're looking at right now. So it's pretty strange, because usually in the mainland people think of, you know, your backyard or your front yard. My house is in the middle of 3 acres. In the center, it's yard all the way around, equally. That's a lot of yard. Half of it's forest, so I don't have to deal with that. Except go and cut vines off trees from time to time. Because vines will kill a tree. They'll go up and strangle it, or cover it, choke the sunlight out. Different kinds of vines. Well, I guess I've had my cocoa. I guess Zircon's not coming out. The kitty and Jasper did their photo bomb. You see the boy down there hasn't gotten up yet. He did his whining and moaning last night. Okay, that was it. That was timed out at 30 minutes. Interesting. I wonder if it times out automatically at 30 minutes. Anyway, that's it for this morning's Wake and Bake and Rant. What's today, 28th? Alright, you guys. Hooey ho. Keep them comments coming.